Hi, my name is Dennis Chai. I'm from Olympus, Singapore. Today I'd like to demonstrate how to set up a multi-probe, multi-group for the OmniScan X3. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with the scan plan. So over here we've got the XIM with a pair of phase array probes and TOF. So first we define the well. This is a 10 mm pipe, single V. And we are gonna choose the A32 564, select, go to wedge, choose the N55S. This is about 10 mm from the center line, and it's about 110 offset from the starting point from the TOF. Okay, so we go to groups. Okay, so sectorial, you put the first element, so to make sure that you can cover from the root to the capping. Let's just define this guy as Q90. Okay, next I'm just going to clone my Q90 probe so that all the settings will be duplicated. Flip this guy over, change the pulsar to 65. You go back to groups and change it to skew 270. Done. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is add the coupling channels. So this is for probe 1. I like to put it in the middle. So element 35. Rename this to Q90C. Okay, then we're going to do the same for probe 2. Choose coupling check. Put it in the middle as well. 35. Rename. Skew 270C. Okay, so we've got our phase array set up. Next, we're going to set up the TOF. I'm going to not clone. Okay, so you can see that I accidentally clicked the clone button, so I could just remove it like this. And let's add the TOF. So we choose UT on P1 R1 connectors. Let's choose TOF. You can of course load the probe and wedges from our library over here, or you could simply just define the frequency and the wedge. So I've got a 70 degrees over here. Then I go back to groups, and let me just rename group 5 to TOF, like this. So if everything is fine, you just click done. All right, so next we go into the UT settings, increase it to 800% amplitude, and we're going to scroll through all the groups to set them up. Usually I like to turn the legs on, as this gives me a better visual understanding of what's going on. Let's increase the voltage, turn the video filter on, maybe the gain, let's put it 35. Okay, let's check out the second group, skew to 70, turn on the video filter. The rest of the settings should be the same. Increase the gain. check out the coupling check channels. Just increase the gain. For the TOF channel, the gain's too high, so probably we need to put it to maybe 65. Let's see. Okay, looks fine. Let's define the start point. Maybe 6.6, and the range is usually shorter, probably 4 or 5. Maybe 5 looks better. Okay, so the next thing we need to set up is the gates. Let's start from the first group again. So we adjust the gate width to cover the root up to the capping, like this. Not too much. Okay, let's check out skew 270 and repeat the same thing. Increase the width over here. Let's set the coupling check channels, adjust the start point, bring the width way down. Do the same for the second probe. Okay, so next we're going to set up the scanner from time to one line encoded. So we choose the XIM. Done. Change to multi-view. Turn on the coupler. Okay, so we collect the data. Okay, let me just freeze it. And I'm going to save demo 01. That's it. So thanks for joining. If you have any questions or would like to know more, please contact your local sales representative. Have a good day.